Listen, we're going to start now. This is a very important story. Now, wait. Mary Kate, please. Do you remember that time your dad took you for a ride in the Honda Passport? You went four-wheel driving. Remember that?
Yeah.
How cool was that? Did you ever hear of Camel Trophy? Tough event. It's always in a foreign country. This year they're going to Mongolia. You ever been there?
No.
No. Well, you're not going this year anyhow. Anyhow, they have to go over to Spain and do the tryouts to get on the team. 4 guys, but only 2 can go. 20 countries. They're going to ride around 1,700 miles. 4-wheel drive, kayaks and everything. Mountain biking. You got a mountain bike? No. This is awesome. This is a great event. Land Rovers, they climb up anything. I'm going to tell you guys all about it. You ready?
Yeah.
This is on tape. Look at the camera right now.
Llegaron por ti a Sevilla, desde las tierras extrañas, barquillas y galeones para mirar la Girardá. Para mirar la Girardá, el linde de tu orilla.
What I like the most is taking a group of people that have all the basic skills, training them and bringing them up to a really high level and just seeing the improvement. That all the guys that I work with, we really like that part. All these people have been doing this sort of thing for their whole life. These are their hobbies, you know, going out in kayaks, running whitewater rivers. They're doing that in the summertime. These guys ski in the winter. They're mountaineers. They do a little bit of everything, outdoor activities. Plus, they drive. They like four-wheel drive vehicles.
Down the hill.
Is my bike ready? It's broken, eh? Que punto? Finito? I got problems over here. I got a race in like 20 minutes. Look at this thing. God. Can you just put a tire on it for me or something? I am so screwed. You know, you see the most amazing things at Camel Trophy. As a competitor in off-road motorcycle and racing, I'm into it, I'm competitive. These guys, I have never seen anything like it. Chris at the relay, the eliminator. These guys here on the hill, this is the final task of the week. It is unbelievable. This hill, running up this, our buddy Will had to do it twice because one guy had to drop out due to medical. Dave, that's the heart and soul of Camel Trophy, the spirit, the challenge. You just don't know. There's so many things to report here. It's like a diamond. I would have to tell you about every single facet. I have 23.5 minutes to show you, the Rev It Up viewers, all about Camel Trophy in Spain. I'm going to show you the best I can, but you got to see it to believe it. It seriously is unbelievable. You want to run up this at the end of the day? 4 days later, you want to go to Mongolia, ride around with your buddy, 2 journalists, 1,700 miles, 3 weeks of hell. These guys are smiling. They train for this. They love it. Words cannot describe it. You have to be here. Seriously, check it out.
MW2's Rev It Up is brought to you by Honda Motorcycles, the leader in on- and off-road fun. Honda, come ride with us. And by Suzuki. Right now, your Suzuki dealer has the ride you've been waiting for and the financing to get it.
There it is.
Get the handy cam.
The handy cam.
Extension of his arm.
Maybe you should make the luggage cam.
What attracts me to Camel Trophy, and I think what attracts all these guys that have made it here to Seville, Spain, is adventure. And what I expect in Mongolia is adventure. We're going to have 40 guys from 20 different countries, some of the best athletes in the world, that are going on an expedition for 20 days through some of the most rugged, remote terrain in the world. This is a country, Mongolia, that until 1990 was virtually unknown to the Western world, and we're going to go check it out.
You know, there's a fine line, and I hope we've found it. I think we have, between having fun and yet getting the job done. And I'm hoping that TC is happy with, you know, our demeanor, and he doesn't think we're blowing anything off or anything like that, because we aren't. You know, we just feel like if we can be as relaxed as we can and have as much fun as we can, then the results will speak for themselves.
I've made 3 great friends. All the teammates we get along great, and we have a lot of common interests, and we give each other a hard time, so it's super.
Hi, I'm Will Burkhart with my homeopathic, Homo sapien teammates.
And one of the things that Camel Trophy is about, it's about discovering, and you can discover about yourself, you can discover working with other people, you can discover the different parts of the world that, you know, they travel in. And for me, the big part of it is, you know, learning your limitations and then pushing them.
In recent years, Camel Trophy international selections have been week-long, grueling tests of physical and mental durability, combined with a multitude of tasks and driving skills. However, the event itself is changing. Its former paramilitary-type image and 24-hour-long competition have turned to a more extreme sports atmosphere with the vehicles used for transportation and competition. In Seville, Spain, the first 2 days of the international trials were more instructional than competitive. Participants from 20 countries split into 4 groups of 5 teams each and followed scheduling to teach them more about the 4 basic disciplines. In Mongolia, each team will compete in kayaking, orienteering, driving, and the newly added mountain biking. At first, the U.S. team was surprised by the alleged laid-back atmosphere, claiming they had trained wrong, gearing their workouts for endurance and the long haul.
I've been pretty surprised, and, you know, obviously a part of me pleasantly surprised that it's been a little more mellow here starting out, but yeah, as far as an ass kicking, I'm waiting for him to bring it on, you know.
Okay, Chris, today we pretty much begin the competition. We're at orienteering, and there's multifaceted activities going on. Can you run me through them?
Right, the main events here are the vertical orienteering, the individual competitions where we have a compass and a GPS unit, and a team competition where we have a GPS unit.
For the people at home that really don't know what orienteering is, what's going on with that?
Basically, you use a map and a compass to find geographical locations around this area.
So you're just running around, just going, ah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. You run around.
Treasure hunt.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, right.
What do you think of this right here?
Oh, this looks pretty intense. It's a new sport, actually. They invented it for this, and it looks pretty good.
All right. Good luck, kid.
Yeah, thank you.
Which is more difficult, the physical for orienteering or the mental? The knowledge of the map and the compass?
Equilibrium for physical and mental. Not too much physical, because after you don't read the maps. You must read the maps and run very fast, but always control, don't mistake.
Yeah. Run and think.
Yes.
The terrain's kind of rough. It's cryptic, it's just hard to read sometimes. And just tried to cut the losses and head up here. And get some big losses. 6. 6 and a little bit of blood. All in a day's work in Camel Trophy. Did you get 7?
No.
None of us did.
You know what? You get 6 and number 6?
Yeah.
Oh.
You?
No.
This is the best time to like really bother the guy, interview him right when he's full on sucking wind.
Bring it on.
And turn this way in the first time. How was that?
It was pretty wild. The toughest part is when you're really winded and you're trying to read your map and it's full of sweat and you're tripping and try to follow yourself with your thumb all the way along your track. It's
Following the clock, the whole deal.
yeah, and looking at your clock and looking at how far you're away from Mother Earth here.
And you know that the man over here, Will, just cut it in with 3 seconds to go. 4 more seconds, he would have lost all his points.
Well, Will's that kind of guy. He knows how to shave him.
39 seconds and I was climbing this hill, or 39 minutes. I'm like, oh, I gotta make it. I gotta make it. It was steep.
I was going to say, then you'd go for that deep reserve. You go,
yeah.
I got to make it. I got to make it.
Yeah, and that's all you say over and over and over, because if I had missed it, you know, I would have been pissed. Tom would have been pissed.
How pissed?
Oh, way pissed.
Huge.
Huge pissed, like Mongo. Like
Mongo.
friggin',
Like elephantitis
like
man.
elephantitis man, you know, so.
3 seconds.
I couldn't do that.
It's good for TV.
Yeah!
Headbutt.
The difficulty is always the level of expectation of people. People in their different countries. We've got South Africans here, we've got French, we've got Italians, Americans, Japanese. They've all got different expectations. They've been working to their level of ability. They expect to compete in a particular discipline, and we set something special for them.
You're not getting the pressure.
I was just talking to TC down there, and I said, there's no way that thing would have drove through there without winching out.
Well, that's right. We do design many of these challenges to require you to use the tools of off-roading. And no matter what your technique and no matter how capable a 4x4 might be, there are conditions such as this when you've got deep ruts that hang up the undercarriage, where the only way you're going to get through is either a second vehicle and a tow strap or a winch. And that's really a rule for everyone who wants to do four-wheeling to know, is don't go alone, and if you have to go alone, don't go without a winch. The world is our test laboratory. Camel Trophy is the forge, if you will. Often it's why does a company go racing? Racing improves the part, improves the breed, and eventually the technology developed for racing engines and racing components gets into production. The same thing here. It's the componentry, but a lot of the technique. Land Rover is very big on teaching the technique of 4x4 driving.
Keep coming, keep coming.
Well, Dr. Baker, in closing, I have one more question. You've been there, you've been here, you've seen it all. Do four-wheel drive guys pull chicks?
Do four-wheel drive guys pull chicks? That's an interesting question. Having been married for 29 years, I'm afraid I will have to take the Fifth Amendment.
How'd the Americans do in technical driving?
Well, it's definitely the best team we've had so far today, throughout all the teams.
Really well.
Is it fun to be one of the women here at the trials in Spain?
It's one of the nicest things I've ever done.
Okay. What about you, tough guy? Talk to me about these three. They're still your friends?
Yes, but
not for long.
But the night coming, and I use
but what about tomorrow when there's only two can go?
I talk with the two men. I have all the picture. I go home and I have something arrow. You are Mongolia now.
So why do you just keep coming back year after year after year?
You make it sound like I'm getting old, Jerry.
No, I just,
No, the truth of the matter is there is so much to learn, and it is a free education to come here.
Around twice. 3, 2, 1, go!
One of the really neat things about this event is that the journalists have an opportunity to try out all of the competitions that our candidates go through.
Jerry being one of the favourites, excellent performance yesterday in the orienteering, really showing the American and the other journalists really how to compete. Leading by example, as all true journalists should do, a good example for us all to follow.
What inspires me to do this event are my mentors, like Jerry Bernardo. This guy is just the epitome of adventure himself. He's excitement, he's energy, he's everything I want to be, and he's what's driving me to Mongolia. He's the man.
The winner is...
Rev It Up, brought to you in part by Honda Passport, the official four-wheel drive vehicle of MW2's Rev It Up.
Look at me, focus with Uncle Jerry, mind melt ready. Imagine if you were there and the guy said, okay, tonight all the rules change. We have 50 points around the ranch. You have to find them, 2 teams combined. You have 2 mountain bikes, a kayak. It's nighttime, no map. How are you going to find all this stuff?
Whoa,
Kayak the boat? It's unbelievable. They had to do this. The rules are always changing at Camel Trophy. Didn't I tell you Camel Trophy was weird? Here's the scoop. Earlier today, the organization decided, they heard murmurs that a few people said, well, it isn't really that tough, you know. They thought it was going to be something else. Everybody thought they was going to go out tonight and they're going to do kayak and mountain bike and driving. Totally changed the rules. It was about 7:30, time to eat dinner. They gathered everybody up, said, hey, guess what? We're going to have a little party. It's going to take 5 hours. There's 10,000 acres here on this ranch. We put out 50 illuminated orienteering checkpoints all over the place. You get a Land Rover vehicle, a nice little plush 4-wheel drive. You get your kayak, 2 mountain bikes. 2 teams merge together. You have to find as many of the 50 as you can. We've been sitting under this tree about an hour. Maybe 4 or 5 people have climbed up there. Challenge time, challenge time. On my show, the show, not like this. We are here with Greece. How are you? We are good. It's what up? Bored, disinterested, land look on your face. I have no time for that sort of nonsense. What about all the other competitors? You know, it's not very often that 20 nations get to come together. You get to meet everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's really fun.
Yes, definitely. You guys have been excellent fun.
Hey.
You met our woman too.
Yeah. Tell us about her.
About our woman?
Yeah.
Well.
No, wait, you tell me about her.
Woman. I thought you weren't from the candidates.
No.
Eleni, as you show, is one of the most beautiful girls. She's a typical Greek girl.
Yeah. Your girlfriend?
I'd like to.
Thursday, Group B did kayaking and mountain biking. This group consisted of Italy, Romania, USA, Canary Islands, and Greece. In one kayaking test, the Americans had to tow a barge with a discovery on it out to a buoy, circle it, and dock. They were so caught up in the moment of competition, they forgot one thing. Somebody had to push off the barge.
Okay, I've got it.
Another exciting highlight was the eliminator race. Each country had 2 two-man kayaks to sprint across the lake, the last boat being eliminated. At race's end, the 2 remaining boats were USA's Dave Kelly and Will Burkhart, challenged by the Italians Piero Poli and Massimo Sereno, both medalists in Olympic rowing competition, I might add. In the first heat, they battled for the same line, bashing hulls, oars flailing, organizers calling a rematch. They bursted neck and neck across the water, the crowd cheering and the USA winning by a hair.
We were talking about the stroke and how to hit it and how to nail it so we were in sync and how to throw the torque under, how to rock
each
the
race,
boat.
you know, he'd tell me one other thing to work on.
So you guys were
and I'd work on that.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely. Your skills. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's strategy, and it's not just you know, guts out, balls to the walls. There's real strategy involved with a lot of this stuff and how to set yourself up so at the end, you know, when your tongue's dragging, you can still finish strong.
Lots of happy people and smiling.
Yeah.
Everybody gets along.
Yeah.
No fighting.
No fighting. Fighting in the test.
In the test.
Only in the
that
test.
was a good race,
yeah,
right?
It was a good race, and in the kayaking, and we lose, but good American.
Okay, tell me about the orienteering champion, Campione
of Italia.
Tell me about him.
Yeah, he is a great champion in the last 2 years. He won 2 Italian championship of short distance. And, he have a compass in the mind.
Good. When you think of Camel Trophy, you don't think of mountain bikes, but this is a new twist they've added in, and it is madness right now on technical mountain bike, more like climbing and gymnastics. There's 20 countries here. 4 people from each country have come over, and they want to go to Mongolia, but only 2 from each country to go. First 2 days were instructional. Second 2 days are pretty much competitive. Everybody thought it was going to be a little bit more difficult, but they're starting to get the grind now on day 4. This is very acrobatic. We got the guys from Canary Island going off. Tried to get away from the rest of the media. It's like a media circus. There's cameras everywhere. Nobody cares who's in your shot. But we got Jerry and Bob, the man from Rev It Up, from the Deuce in the States, setting the pace. Oh, and of course, my friends from New England. Right there. Wave. Hi. Hi, Ma.
Hi, dear.
Nice job.
Is something usual, or do you want me to get the doctor?
He's saying he doesn't want a doctor, but I don't know.
A bad stroke of luck for USA's Dave Kelly. He blew out his knee during the physical section. Calm and collected, he opted to continue. Within an hour, he had blown it out one more time. Upon examination by the medical staff, he was unfortunately pulled from the competition. With only 2 events to go in the day, this is not what Kelly nor the USA team wanted to hear. His absence wouldn't affect the team's finish. These trials are only to pick 2 of the 4 candidates to go on to Mongolia.
It's disappointing because it doesn't allow me to compete in the events at which I'm strongest, and that's been mountain biking. And those events that I really want to shine in for me, but I also want our team to shine in because that's it. You know, even though we're really ultimately competing against each other, we're also here to go against the Portuguese and the Czechs and the Italians.
Thanks for the support, man.
Hey, I told you I'm the team spiritual leader, but you got the ball.
Yeah, great team, great support.
That's what the choice they gave us. It's entirely up to you. You know, the guy that's going twice is taking a little bit of an added risk.
Team coordinator Tom Collins told the team they could sit this one out and it would not affect the decision on the Mongolia squad. Either that or one rider would have to do the hill relay twice. Will Burkhart would be that man. The never-say-die attitude of all the candidates in Spain was exemplified by this act of courage. Do you like the part where it's over?
Yeah.
Tonight, one more special task.
Yeah.
Did you hear?
Yeah.
Party.
Right on. I dig it the most.
You dig it the most, baby.
Yeah.
MW2's Rev It Up is brought to you by Honda Motorcycles, the leader in on and off-road fun. Honda, come ride with us. And by Suzuki. Right now, your Suzuki dealer has the ride you've been waiting for and the financing to get it.
USA. Douglas Mays and Christopher Vannest.
What was it like when they called your names up?
Oh, it's amazing. They go down and you don't know what order you're going to be in. And when they call that, it's just shock, you know, and you get up there.
Yeah, it was totally taken off guard. I mean, how do you describe it? Once in a lifetime moment. It's something that it's going to take days and weeks and months to settle in.
It was unbelievable all week. The culmination of it, though, really had to be yesterday's events at the end. I mean, the heart and soul thing, you were awesome.
Yeah, we were pushed a lot. I mean, the whole team did. We had the kayaking in the morning, and we did really well there, and then the biking in the afternoon. Really pulled together.
That's it from Seville, Spain. I'm with my boys from the United States. We had a good time. Hats off to the other kids over there, you know. They got some, well, they're mad they didn't get watches. They got knives, but maybe they'll let you borrow them. I want to thank everybody, especially right here, Jen and Bill from Land Rover bringing us over. We had a great time. This is Rev It Up, and Sue Mead, she's going to be there. Check us out later on. See us in Mongolia with the weird ponytails.